When I first started at Country Maid 14 years ago, the average output of pastry production was around 6,800 pieces per day, and that was an 8-hour shift. Now, through increased automation, we've come to the point where we're producing, with the same number of people, over the same amount of time, 22,000 pieces per day. My name is Mark Bandward, and my position is systems engineer. Here at Country Maid in West Bend, Iowa, we make high-quality dough and pastry products for the fundraising industry.
I'm Kirk Claver. I'm the automation product manager for my particular region. So I go around to specific customers and help them decide application-specific type of questions and help them determine what type of automation equipment that they need in their facility. So,
my name is Mike Springer. I'm a maintenance supervisor here at Country Maid. This last project was an effort between Interstates, Van Meter, and Country Maid.
We do what we do. We make a dough product, and we were able to use our relationship with Van Meter as the experts in hardware and software and automation systems to bring all this together.
We started to take a look at some very, very basic recipe management type of applications. That turned into much larger scale of a project. So now we started to take a look at factory talk batch and the full recipe management and material management. Their controllers in their applications are already highly automated. So it made it very simple for us to integrate the batch type software and the historian type software, because they were already using the Rockwell hardware and the hardware that we provide.
Pretty much everything we used to do prior to the project was very manual. The operation definitely has seen some gains in efficiency. Everything from line speeds to product waste.
It not only helps them improve the efficiency of their facility and how they operate on a daily basis, but also helps them with their certifications and the FDA requirements.
A lot of the regulation that we are governed by is through the FDA, and several years ago they passed the Food Safety Act, and with that came a lot of need to be able to produce records of batch histories. So having that ability to watch the process, collect the data, analyze it, report it out, get it in front of the people that make the decisions, that in itself is, in my eyes, is an efficiency gain, and then it shows up in the actual process itself. We know how much dough we make, we know the ingredient weights, we know the actual dough ball that gets formed through the mixer, its weight. We know each chunk of dough as it gets sent out to the line. We know where it goes, at what time, how much it weighed. We've been able to now focus on how our product performs rather than how we actually put it together. The automation has freed us up to actually be able to spend more time in the quality of the product and how it performs after it leaves our doors. Just the consistency and from one to the next, they perform very, very similar now.
Anytime that you can walk away from a customer and know that you've provided something that's going to be of a outstanding value like that, that's going to improve the efficiencies of their facility, that's going to help them with FDA requirements, it's obviously a great feeling.
Working with Van Meter has been a win-win especially for Country Maid, being able to have that expertise that we can always rely on, and they're just a phone call away for us to provide any support or at the beginning of a project to give us some guidance.
The value is service. We are real cutting edge here on technology, and I've dealt with just about anybody and everybody in the Van Meter Corporation, and it's top notch.
Being able to work with people that are local to me, and we see him at least once a month at our facility. And so That's something that's really important to us, is the relationship.
We're employee-owned, and everything I do affects everybody in the plant. So it's critical to me to have a partnership like Van Meter.
It's been a wonderful opportunity for me working with Country Made. The guys are always on the front end of automation. They're looking for the best solutions.
This system in the future, we look to being able to see gains in efficiencies. We hope to do that through better data analytics and being able to see exactly what each motor is doing, what speeds it's operating, how much power it's drawing.
When Mark started to call me to help him with some of the application-specific stuff, they were in a small spec building just about a block away from here. We helped them automate most of the equipment that you see, and today to have them in this brand new corporate office and production facility with fully automated equipment is just unbelievable.